Hey friends, welcome to One Flight Down. Welcome to the Terry Isle Tasting Lounge. Today, we're checking out a beer that's probably got a real kick to it. From Wood Brothers Brewing out of Ontario, this is Chuck Norris RoundHouse Double IPA. All right, so this is a beer that comes to me courtesy of Mark over at Ale Drinker. Mark, thank you so much for this. I had another one from Wood Brothers that you sent me, and that was the New Hop, which is like a Star Wars themed thing, and that was a really good beer. I'm a big Star Wars fan, and I mean I would have got that beer just for the can art, the name, and everything. But it turned out to be a really good beer, so I'm hoping that this one turns out to be a good beer as well. It's a double IPA, comes in at 8% alcohol. And it says here, Chuck Norris doesn't check ABV, he tells it what to be. And there's a picture of Chuck Norris there. So, one thing I want to say about that, like, I think in terms of concept, that's hilarious. In terms of execution, I mean, it looks very much like this was an AI-generated label, right? Like, it's just got that look. We all kind of know what these AI generated things are. And I guess my concern there is I don't want to see a lot of breweries starting to go with AI generated labels. Or next thing you know, everything's going to look the same, right? Like, I mean, there's a lot of reasons to not like AI. I mean, there's the environmental impact, there's work being taken away from artists and graphic designers. But when it comes to beer labels, I'm just worried everyone's going to start doing this soon, and everything's going to have like a similar look, which is not great, right? Imagine going into the beer store and everything just kind of has the same sort of color scheme and just general kind of look to it. I don't know. That's just my thoughts on that. I don't want to see breweries going that route. And I mean, pretty darn sure that's AI generated. It's just got that look to it. If I'm wrong, Wood Brothers pointed out to me, let me know who the artist is. But I mean, it looks like it's AI generated. So yeah, that part of it, not thrilled with. But the idea behind it, the Chuck Norris RoundHouse Double IPA, I think that's a fun idea for a beer that should have some kind of a kick to it. As I said, I've had another beer recently from Wood Brothers, and I really like that. So I've got some pretty high hopes for this one today. And I guess it comes in the smaller can, probably because of the higher ABV, although it's 8%. Like, usually when you see the small cans like this, that tends to be something and like over 10%, right? Like your imperial stouts and that kind of thing. But yeah, let's get into this. And pour it out into my generic shaker glass here, and we'll see what we got. All right, a couple dribbles on the table there. Very hazy looking beer. You can't see my face through that for sure. Yeah, it's a little bit of that kind of palish color, bordering on that turkey gravy kind of thing. A little bit you can see a bit of, an orangey color there. The head is like pillowy soft, just off-white. On the nose, all right, I'm getting some really juicy notes on the nose. Definite grapefruit. Yeah, that citrusy grapefruit kind of note. Yeah, it smells really good. So, I don't know. I'm going to get into it. Cheers, my friends. The body on this is incredibly smooth. The first initial couple sips, I would say I wouldn't have thought that it would be an 8% beer. But then it's starting to settle a little bit, and I'm really starting to notice it now. Yeah, it's got a bit of it. Like, you could tell it's a stronger beer, but that said, the juiciness to it kind of just, yeah, I don't know. I still think someone who's not like super into IPAs might actually enjoy this. There is some bitterness on the back end, but yeah, I don't know. I find it's really like quite, like I said, the body is smooth and it's kind of mellow actually, considering it's 8%. Like you can tell it's a stronger beer, like if you've had the little IPAs, but it's not like super strong. It doesn't taste boozy or anything like that. Pretty decent overall. I don't think I liked it as much as the new hop that I had from them, but that's just personal preference. I tend to like a slightly, I tend to prefer like the single IPAs, I guess you'd call them, opposed to the doubles. But I don't know, it's just personal preference. I think it's pretty decent beer overall. So Mark, I appreciate this one. I appreciate all the beers you sent to me. That so many great beers in this box. And yeah, I'll have to look into doing another beer trade with you sometime this fall. And yeah, but until then, everyone else, thank you for dropping by the Terry Isle Tasting Lounge. We'll see you all again real soon. Cheers, my friends.
Again, I'm tired and I need to go home.